My top 5 places to shop for groceries where you can not only save money, but get great quality as well. Let's discuss. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another coffee rant with Dano and Frank, our Patriot Bald Eagle here. If you have to pause to get your coffee together, I know it's pretty early to get a different kind of beverage, so get your coffee or whatever beverage you deem necessary. It's going to be a coffee rant, coffee chat. Just have coffee with us this morning. It's going to be an interesting conversation as I go over the top 5 in order of my favorite to least favorite, but there's reasons why. Like if I had to pick, we're going to the top 5 stores where I believe as far as quality goes, pricing, where you can save the most money. Like there's a lot of things that factor into my top 5 here. And I'm sure most of you probably know what these already are. But I thought it would be fun to hang out here. I started to do a video yesterday and it just did not work out. So I was like, you know what? Now's the time. This is something I've had kind of on the back burner. And it's like, I'm actually really happy to do this video right now. So let's get into it. Number 1, Kroger. Kroger. Kroger is the most expensive grocery store that you can shop at, where you can save the most money. And I say that because all of the different deals. There is no grocery store I've ever been to that has calculated deals like Kroger. And that's to where they're probably still saving a fortune. I mean, you know, a lot of this stuff, when you start comparing some of the different prices of the sales at Kroger to even prices at Walmart and Aldi, they really don't compare because you don't find as many deals at Walmart unless you find a rollback offer on some of these things every now and then. Or if it's on the Aldi Saver deal. And let's face it, a lot of Aldi, even though Aldi, spoiler alert, Aldi's on the list, but we'll get into that in a minute. A lot of these products at Kroger, you can really save if you buy up the sales when the sales are out. If the sales aren't out, then Kroger is too expensive. Kroger is overly expensive, ridiculously expensive, unless they have these buy 5 or more deals, digital coupons that really add up. Me and Jessica are in complete agreement that Kroger is number one. Number one. As far as the place that we shop at the most, the place where when I do my calculations of how much I save, Kroger is number 1. I mean, it really is. And let's talk about this too. Kroger has a lot of discounts on name brand products. Okay, we don't see a lot of sales on name brand products at other places. Every now and then we'll see something at Walmart where it's like on an Aldi Saver deal. We'll see some at Walmart where it's on a rollback offer or something. But even at that, the sales that Kroger usually has on those products, if you can wait it out until that sale arrives, then you're going to save more. I've done the math, guys. I've been doing the math for years, and it's like, yeah, I understand that if you go into Kroger and you don't have a plan and you go in there with a list and if you go into Kroger with a list and then you just shop for that and that's all you're getting, yeah, you're going to spend a lot of money. I hear stories about it. I was just talking to a neighbor who was talking about, going through a different list and spending a fortune. And it's like, if you don't pay attention to the deals, if you don't watch out for the sales, and I understand, like it is something that it's hard when you're busy all the time, or when you have, you got things you got to do, or if you have kids or something like that, it's hard to really kind of focus on a lot of different things. So you really just got to go in there and just say, okay, I got to get this done. But when you go with that approach, you're going to spend a lot of money and people will end up hating Kroger. We get a lot of hate about Kroger here. But as I go through week to week, as we go in and we show these sales, if you start doing the math on these things, because a lot of the items that we talk about are items that you guys leave on the channel. And I point these things out left and right, and it's number 1 on our list. I mean, even with Kroger products, we like a lot of Kroger products, and we don't like a lot of Kroger products, but we do like different brand name products, right? A lot of brand name, name brand products that Kroger is really the best one that has the best deals on these. But it will take time. That way if it's something that you like, whether it's coffee, whether it's crackers, whether it's chips, whether it's pop or soda pop, whatever you like to call it. If you wait these things out and buy them up when you see them, Sure, it's going to cost you a little bit more now, but look at what you're saving in the future. If you can wait until that next deal, then you're always spending the best price, or you're always paying, the cheapest price. So anyway, Kroger, number one in my book. Most of you probably knew that. Number two, Walmart. Number two has to be Walmart for me. Now, I'm sure some of you probably didn't think that, but we actually do buy a lot of different products from Walmart. I love great value products. Now, as far as name brand and stuff, a lot of products at Walmart you're going to see pretty close to what some of the prices are at Kroger and Meijer and some of these other stores. Maybe a little cheaper. But we've seen Walmart prices steadily rising on name brand products. Now, great value products have been going up in price too, but you got great quality. You got good quality and a lot of great value products. And that's really what sets Walmart apart for us. Now, there are a couple things that I do not shop for at Walmart ever, and that is produce and meat. I have bought fresh produce and meat from Walmart so many times, and I'm just disappointed. There's a lot of different things, so many different times, and it could just be bad luck for me. I don't know. But so many times we've bought fruit and vegetables, and it seems like after a day or two, it's gone bad. I don't know. And some of the, could be the Walmart that we're shopping at. I've gone to other Walmarts though and have experienced the same thing. And the one thing I will say is a couple different Walmarts that we shop at, meat quality is not great. Now, I know some people have said that you buy all your meat from Walmart, and that's great. Maybe it could be locally sourced in a better place where they're getting better quality meat. Now, it's kind of funny though, because we're getting good quality meat in all of our stores around here, except for Walmart. Now, Walmart would have been, it wouldn't have been number one, and honestly, I probably wouldn't have picked number two, okay? Some of you guys are probably surprised, but I'm looking at it as how much I buy at Walmart. Like, when I go shopping at Walmart, I love a lot of their different products. Their canned tomatoes, been talking about canned tomatoes lately. Great value canned tomatoes are fantastic. A lot of the canned beans, stuff like that. Their canned vegetables are getting a little, like the corn, green beans, peas, stuff like that. A lot of water in them, so I don't know, I've kind of shied away from that. Didn't used to be that way. I remember when they went up to 58 cents a can, like a year and a half ago, I noticed. I think a lot of people were commenting that on the channel, that a lot of water in here. We're talking about shaking the cans and stuff like that. But a lot of the different things, you look at like a lot of different cereals, the cheese, great value cheese is fantastic. Great value milk is fantastic. The eggs are always good. Great value butter is good. And it's usually a little cheaper than some other places. Now, there's a lot of different great value products where it's like, I feel comfortable going into Walmart and any great value product that I see, minus a couple canned goods and the bread. I don't like the bread at all. But most great value products are good. And when me and Jessica go shopping at Walmart, we get a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things to like. But it is all great value, and name brand, we know we're going to only really save at Kroger. So that is why Walmart made number 2 on my list. Okay, number 3 is Aldi. Now, Aldi would have been better, okay, if it had more stuff, right? We love Aldi. I absolutely love. Let me make this clear too. I love all of these stores. I love all of these stores. But I'm going from comments in a way that we've gotten over the years, so I'm involving you guys as well on different stores that you like. But these are stores that we have around here. Also, we've kind of had not issues with Aldi, but a lot of the stuff, I don't know. I guess you get used to some things. Like Walmart has kind of had us on a lot of those products, but I don't know. I shop at Aldi a lot too. I think what has made Aldi below Walmart just barely is not as much products. However, let's not discredit the quality of Aldi and why it's next year may be different. Aldi may be over Walmart here. Now, I love a lot of products at Aldi, including, you guys know the Millville Raisin brand, the oats and stuff like that. All the different multi-packs of oatmeal are really good. Lots of different organic options at Aldi. Simply Nature. A lot of Southern Grove products we like. I love the different blueberry reserves and stuff like that. I'm not real big on the Peanut Delight peanut butter. Okay, I would definitely choose Great Value peanut butter over that one. That's just me. That's just me. Jessica too. Um, but I love Aldi for like a lot of their different specialty cheeses. I love the one brie cheese that I get. But I've been getting that at Kroger Marketplace now because they have a Murray's cheese counter, and that brie cheese is amazing. But lots of products, all the different breads, bagels, a lot of this stuff you're going to save a fortune at Aldi too. And these are regular prices. And that is probably number one thing that I love most about Aldi is, most of you know, I went to Aldi the other day. I got two big paper bags of groceries for $44. $44. Now, if I'd have done that at Kroger and not had a plan, even at sales, I feel like I would not walk out of Kroger with two big paper bags full of groceries for $44. I mean, that is, I try to do the math like in my head as I'm spending things or getting things and kind of adding it all up. But I mean, $44 for two big, huge things of groceries in paper bag, like stuffed. I mean, I was shocked even at myself, and that was buying some items that weren't, as cheap. Everything I bought was on an Aldi Saver deal, but it had a lot of Aldi Saver deals are only like 10-cent savings. But what's that tell you? The regular prices are really good. They really are. Aldi, very close, very close. I feel like Walmart. Here's Walmart, and almost just passed. Right there. Say right there. Aldi could have won this. Aldi could have won this. Okay. Number 4 is Meijer. I love Meijer. I have been a little less in love with Meijer lately. A lot of things have been going up very slow, and they've been doing a lot of different trickery, kind of like Kroger. I mean, a lot of these stores do trickery, though. The reason why Meijer is on my list is probably why anybody that shops at Meijer it's on your list, is because the quality. The quality. As to where they have enough sales to where you can get by, okay? Like if you're only buying the sales at Meijer, if you're incorporating the different imperks, the digital coupon, that's another thing I don't like about Meijer is, boy, that is really confusing. That digital network that they have going on is confusing. Now, I have been using it a little bit, and you can use different points that you earn toward things that you buy. And if you spend a lot of money at Meijer, it can work out for you. But that's just it. You got to really spend a lot of money. If you're like me and over time you get these things and you've constantly been adding up all these points and stuff, sure, one grocery trip, it's going to make it really worth it for you. Now, we've been seeing a lot of prices go up at Meijer, but I'm trying to keep that so much out of the conversation here because everything's going up. Everything's going up. We have, like meat prices and stuff like that. Now, I understand meat prices just going up everywhere. The difference is that Meijer's meat I would have as number one. Number one. You guys know I visit Meijer every week, and every week I'm always like, Jess, what do we need? Do we need chicken? Do we need meat? Or do we need hamburger? Steak? What do you want? And steak and stuff, we try to do like mom and pop. And I do recommend that, keep your mom and pop places in mind, and I know you're going to pay a little bit more, but if you're going to pay a little bit more at Meijer, if you go there and the regular price is crazy, well, then go to your mom and pop place and, give the money to them because they need it. But Meijer quality meat, I mean, it's around here, as far as grocery stores go, it is the best quality. It is the best quality, and I know steak. Okay? I know steak. I know hamburger. Meijer hamburger is some of the best, if not the best. Okay? The best. It's very, it's very good. It's really good. It tastes like what Kroger used to taste like years ago. I don't know what happened, but every time I get Kroger hamburgers, I'm going to taste nothing like Meijer. It's like, I even like Aldi hamburger. I know I'm going to get some mixed reviews on that one, okay? But see, with Aldi, a lot of the meats and stuff are locally sourced. So a lot of the meat and, the different cattle and everything are going to be localized. And then I guess that's kind of another thing that confuses me with Kroger. But Meijer, nope, they're number one. I don't, it might be because it's fresh, more fresh. I don't know. And Meijer chicken. You guys have heard me talk about Meijer chicken over the years, and it is fantastic. It's the best chicken out there. Tastes great. I never have any issues with Meijer chicken. Now, I will say there are some issues with Meijer. I'm not real big on any of the canned vegetables by Meijer. The beans are good. The only beans that I really like from Meijer is the dark red kidney beans that I use in like our soups or chili and stuff like that. And the tomato sauce is okay, but even at that, I still get Kroger or Great Value when it comes to tomato sauce. I don't know. Meijer's products, a lot of those, now their cheese is good. Their cheese. I would still pick Great Value cheese though. You know, I mean, there's many different reasons to shop at many different places, but I picked Meijer on this list here as one of our favorites because the meat quality is fantastic. If it says Meijer on it, you know it's good. And they put that stamp on there so you know. Meijer Meats is fantastic. Okay. Number 5 on the list. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one, but I had to pick places that we shop at. Now, we don't shop here as much as we used to. Okay. But Target, Good and Gather brand, okay, is some of the best quality that you can get for the price. Okay? Good and Gather products are fantastic. Now, there's a couple things that I've tried over the years. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the Good and Gather cheese. That did just drop in price. And another thing, too, Target has cut over 5,000 products in prices, and you notice it. You see it right away when you go into Kroger. If your Target has a grocery section, which most do nowadays, the prices, they have really cut prices down. And most of those prices that have been cut are on the Good and Gather products. Now, a lot of the Up and Up brand that they have, or not Up and Up, what is that called? The Market Pantry. I'm not a fan of a lot of those. I didn't like the coffee. I didn't like some of the other Market Pantry stuff. But the Good and Gather brand, it is fantastic. It really is. From frozen vegetables to canned vegetables to the pasta. The pasta's amazing. And it's still 99 cents a pack. Still 99 cents a pack. I'm surprised because that tastes like high quality pasta. I mean, it tastes, like Barilla. Maybe even, I'm not even a huge Barilla fan, but I know you can taste kind of that premium quality in the Good and Gather as you do like Barilla and some other more expensive pastas, spaghettis. Some of the different sauces, right? There's a variety of different flavorings and different sauces. It kind of reminds me of Frederick's, okay? Frederick's is the premium brand of Meijer, or maybe Private Selection by Kroger, which is their more premium brands. And I would say it's close, but Good and Gather's a lot cheaper, and it's a premium brand as well. We get like the different cashew mixes and stuff like that. You're going to pay like $2 cheaper per bag or per can than you do anywhere else, and this is regular price. And Target has been having all kinds of sales. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not getting to Target and checking out the sales that they had for the holiday week here, because there were a ton of them. There were a ton. And then as I was getting ready to do it, I started thinking, all of these expire today when you'll be seeing this video. So, and I didn't want the headache of everybody wanting to race to Target to get these deals on Sunday or something and then realize they weren't there no more. So we may be going back to Target here at some point, but the quality, okay, and the price, okay? It's strange that both of those are probably the strongest together here with Target, okay? The Good and Gather products are fantastic. They are great, and the price is good, okay? May not be the best price, but for the quality, and a lot of organic options too. Tons of organic options. Tons that are cheap, that are pennies higher than the conventional ones. That's why they made this list. That is number 5. Now, I have a couple bonus ones here. A couple bonus ones that I added to this. So this is actually my favorite place to shop as far as food goes. And it's not any of the top 5. But there's a reason why I kept this off of the top 5, and that's because it's only in Cincinnati, Ohio here. However, people around the world know where it is, and that is Jungle Jim's International Market. I absolutely love Jungle Jim's. That place is incredible. Now, I will say this, it's not somewhere you're going to save money. That's another reason why I kept it off this list. You will find some of the best quality products that you'll ever see at Jungle Gyms. The farmers market is bar none the freshest quality I've ever seen in my life. Even Publix would probably be a close second. But Jungle Gyms is absolutely amazing. The Star Ranch cattle raised beef that comes from Texas that they get there, that they sell, that's some of the best steak I've ever had in my life. And yeah, you're going to pay for it. It's pricey, but it is fantastic. A lot of the different products. If you haven't seen our Jungle Gyms videos, type in Adventures with Dano, Jungle Gyms, and you'll have like 5 or 6 videos pop up. I mean, it is just, it's not close. It's not very close. Yes, there's 2 of them. There's one on the east side of Cincinnati, and then there's one way up north, or Eastgate, Cincinnati, and then one way up north in Fairfield. But I absolutely love Jungle Gyms. If you can't find it there, it don't exist. It is like, I don't know how many square footage those stores are, but they are absolutely enormous. And then after you've done your regular shopping and all your fancy goodies and stuff that you get that they make in-house, I mean, you literally feel like you're at Disney World. You got all the awesome bakers and stuff making all the fancy little candies, and then the smell. It's like walking down Main Street at Disney World and seeing the confectionery right here. Okay, and it just takes me back. It takes me back, and then you see all these different treats and cannolis and macarons and different cheesecakes and just everything you can think of, and it's all there, and it's like, it is just amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Again, prices are crazy. They're expensive there. So if you go to Jungle Gyms, save a little bit of money and just enjoy being able to shop and get new things. I guess that's what I like most about it, is every time I go to Jungle Gyms, I don't care how many times I've gone, there's always like so many new products that I've never tried before. And that is the one cool thing about Jungle Gyms, is what I said in the title of it first here, is that it is an enormous international market. You want ramen? They have a world of ramen. That's what they call it, world of ramen. And it is just aisles and aisles of different ramen noodles from all over the world. All over the world. I never knew there was like 5,000 different kinds of soy sauces either. Not 5,000, but I mean, it seems like it. I mean, there's a whole wall. If you have trouble getting rice, they got you covered. I mean, they've got every bit of rice you've ever seen. And the last couple times I've been to Jungle Gyms, the prices haven't changed. The prices have been the same. I know some people have been saying rice has been going up in some places across the country. I've been to Jungle Gyms twice within a few months of each other. I haven't seen any price increases on it. So, I mean, it's still kind of expensive altogether, because the place, they're getting things from all over the world. They're paying it's like an amusement park in there. They have animatronics that lead the way. They have Tony the Tiger on this big, horse, and then you got the Kellogg's son, the raisins guy. It's like, it's all fun. It's fun. Like, they get you in the mood, right? You can go to the store and you don't have to buy anything. Just go check out the different statues and animatronics, the history. There's a lot of history in different products. Got the guy who invented wine. So something Winkos or something, the guy who invented like a specific wine. Like, they have a bar the size of a neighborhood. I mean, liquor and wine. I mean, it's as big as a street. It's enormous. Wine and different beers and stuff from all over the world, guys. I mean, it is just, I could go on for days. This place is amazing. Number 1 coolest place to shop at ever for groceries, food, different things, edible things, just whatever has to do with food, drink, treats, fun. You enjoy it because you have all these fun things to look at while you're shopping. You got a dancing Elvis, right? You got Elvis jamming by all the different cupcakes and stuff. That's the one in Fairfield. Tony the Tiger and the Keebler elves and the ones dancing and all that's on the east side. That's what's nice about having 2 of them. They're separate in their own ways. Awesome. They're awesome in their own different ways, right? Because they have different. It's the same kind of setup. I arguably like the one in Fairfield more. I like the way the international market is set up in Fairfield more, because it's more like open, where you can see where all the different countries are and you don't have to kind of walk around to find them. But I mean, it's just stuff from places all over the world, guys. different foods, aisles and aisles of foods from Africa, England, Asia, Mexico, and I never knew Goya made so many products. Did you? They have aisles of Goya products. We get a lot of viewers on our channel who love Goya and always like me to point it out when we go to Walmart, because Walmart's usually where there's a lot of it. They have like entire aisles of Goya products. I didn't realize they made so much. But anyway, I know most of you watch the channel for a long time know I absolutely love Jungle Gyms. Some of you have taken a trip to Cincinnati after watching our videos to go to Jungle Gyms. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, it is awesome. I mean, I feel like, all I'm doing is just showing what it looks like, and it's amazing. Even if you're just going to the farmer's market, it's some of the best produce you're going to ever eat. I get corn, tomatoes, apples. It doesn't matter. Everything I've ever bought from there, it's like, wow, this tastes good. This tastes chemicalless. No chemicals in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still wash them, but, still, it's an amazing place. Okay, and my next bonus one on here is Dollar Tree. Now, I absolutely love Dollar Tree, and we know that when we go into Dollar Tree, most things are going to be $1.25. Now, Dollar Tree didn't make this list because it's not like an all-around place where you can get everything. I wanted to make sure that what was on this list was a place that we could get absolutely everything that we wanted. Or be able to get all products. Obviously, Dollar Tree doesn't sell, they sell more pantry-friendly items, more shelf-stable items, and that's why I love Dollar Tree. A lot of the portions are smaller, but some people like that. Some people like getting those little things of mayonnaise because you may never eat a 30-ounce container of mayonnaise, and it's nice to have one. And really, getting two of those about that size, 8 ounces for $1.25, really isn't that bad of a deal. Okay, get two of them for $2.50. Mayonnaise is expensive, so if you're getting like 16 ounces for $2.50, that's really a good deal. Plus, you got one that you can throw in your pantry here and just have it for a later day if you're stocking up on things. I love Dollar Tree for this. Now, some things you're going to actually pay more for at Dollar Tree since they raised prices to $1.25 a while ago. But we continue to see prices go up everywhere, and the more they go up everywhere, we really are saving on a lot of these things. And, some of the different things I like that they do at Dollar Tree, like the cereals and stuff, even though I don't buy them, I know a lot of you guys do. And you're not really saving much by doing that, if anything. But it's like if you don't eat a lot, or if you're going to pack it away for a while, then leave it sealed, right? Because they got the sealed things on it. I know you can seal them yourself and stuff, but it's the convenience without having to spend a lot of money to get that convenience. Also, the oats that we also get comments on at Dollar Tree, the old-fashioned and the quick oats, a lot of people like. I don't think I've ever had a bad comment on them. And they have like the sealable containers as well. The little size condiments and stuff that you get for that price. The dressings, the rice is still a good price. The beans, well, they had to do something. I know they all shrunk in size. They were £1 a bag. The dry beans, well, now they're all 12 ounces, but still at $1.25. You look at what some of the prices have even gone up at Walmart, you're still saving. And a lot of the stuff, a lot of different things at Dollar Tree. There's lots of reasons why I love Dollar Tree, not just because of the food. But I wanted to put that on this list because we buy a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree. Some of the things you don't see on camera when I'm going around and doing shopping and stuff like that. I'm buying a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree while I'm in there doing a shopping vlog with you guys. So it's like, we stock up on a lot of these items. A lot of items are good and good quality from Dollar Tree. It just, it could have maybe made this list over Meijer. Okay, because really the only thing that we only focus on getting at Meijer is meat products. Sometimes we find different sales on things. We'll take advantage of those. But Dollar Tree, when it comes to, when it comes to the price, okay, because it is the price, but it's not just the price because it's the product itself. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting as much or maybe saving 50 cents on something that is maybe way bigger, but am I really going to use all that? And if not, it'd be nice to have something in my pantry or something, for a rainy day where it's like, oh, we're out of it. Oh, no, it's not. I got 2 of them in here. Glad I bought that when I did. You just want to make sure that you check the dates, check the expiration dates, but check the expiration dates on everything. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 5 grocery stores to shop at. that are not only for best prices, but best quality as well. Really, my top 5 grocery stores to shop at in order. And like I said, Walmart and Aldi, I like them both. I feel like they're kind of both in the same. They're neck and neck. They're like right together. But Target, I gotta say, guys, I know a lot of you guys that shop at Target, and since they cut those prices down, Target's creating some good competition. Maybe because they have to. I don't know. Maybe the grocery stores really haven't been doing as good as far as like food sales and stuff like that, though. But I will tell you, most of the Good and Gather products that we've ever tried have been fantastic. And a lot of those people, a lot of you guys out there that have been saying like the Ben's Original Ready Rice, we have a lot of fans on the channel that like the Good and Gather Ben's Original Ready Rice. That it's about the same price, but there's organic options, and that some of them are a lot better. I just want to throw that out there as kind of recent comments. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope everybody has a fun time. Get out there, have some fun. Stay out of the grocery stores for a day. Get out there, have some fun, breathe some air, just enjoy it. Summertime, have some fun. Stock up on coffee before it skyrockets in price again. I don't know. This was a fun video to do, guys. Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. Have a great night.